I'm back! Yeah, I've been gone for a while. I'm really sorry. That's all I can say. Yeah, I kind of pulled a Batman. You know, I went away, got taught by Ra's al Ghul, came back, and now I'm ready to suit up into my bat suit and fight criminals on the streets of Gotham. Uh, anyway, yeah, I have a bunch of things coming your way. I have started Mass Effect Trilogy that I got for Christmas, and I want to thank my family for getting it. I am loving the first Mass Effect game. I had to delay playing it because I didn't see the first one on PlayStation 3. It was very odd because they had the second and third, but they didn't have the first. But anyway, now they do, and now I'm able to play it, and they had it all in this huge, you know, they had it in this pack for PlayStation 3, and I was like, yes, Christmas list. So, yeah, so I kind of boasted to my mom, like, oh my god, I would love this so much, I'd be so happy, and she got it for me, and I was so happy. I haven't had such a good present in a while, so it was really nice to get that. But anyway, I'm very ahead of schedule with that, so I will just have a bunch of videos just, you know, coming out of my feed, so just look out for that. I'll probably have it after this video is up. Also, I have a bunch of movie reviews I need to review. I know that, and I haven't forgot at all about the Avengers and The Dark Knight Rises. Even though it's 2013, I am still going to review a bunch of 2012 movies because I feel like it should be reviewed, and it was such a huge. Those two were such huge movies that they need to be reviewed. Also, I want to review The Hobbit, obviously, and I did see Les Miserables. I'm not good with French, so I did see that over Christmas break, so I will review that too, also because it's nominated for Best Picture. I probably won't get a chance to review a lot of the Best Picture categories for the Oscars, but since I saw that, I was like, you know what the heck. And maybe I'll sing all through it, because the whole entire, basically like the 98% of the movie was just song. I mean, people will be like, hello, how are you doing? I am fine. How are you? I am fine. I'm serious. That's not actually how I sing. But anyway, yeah, and also I will review the recent movies that are coming out. I can't wait for Star Trek Into Darkness. I absolutely loved the first Star Trek, and I cannot wait for the second. And I did see The Hobbit in IMAX, so I got to see a 10-minute preview of the first 10 minutes of the movie, and it was absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait. So I'm gonna review Star Trek, the first one, and that'll be coming out soon. I'm trying to think if I should do it closer to when the second one's coming out, or should I just do it all at once, you know, because I'm going to start reviewing movies right after this video, so, yeah, you're going to be seeing this blue shirt a lot, so, sorry. I just felt like doing a bunch of videos today, so, yeah. Also, do I have anything else to say? Before I went on my whole hiatus, I went, is that even the right word to use? Before I went away, I had played Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I was trying to get it out. And I was pretty ahead in that game. I don't know if people want me to continue with that. I didn't really enjoy playing it again because I had already played it, and it took me quite a while to just get through it once, and because I didn't know what to do. I know what to do now, but it's just, I don't really want to play it again. But if you really want me to play it, I will. And if you didn't hear what I was whispering, I said I don't really want to play it again. Yeah, I will. I was playing it because I had the second one. I still haven't played it. So, but it's been like 2 years now since that game was out. So if you really want me to continue playing it, I will. And I will probably have time to do both games because I am really ahead of Mass Effect. So, yeah, it's really up to the people. Also, if you have any suggestions for me to review movies, someone suggested me to watch Alfred Hitchcock movies, and I've always wanted to, but I've never gotten a chance to watch his movies. But I've always wanted. I really want to watch Psycho, and a bunch of his other movies. But yeah, just no real horror stuff, you know. Like I don't want people to say I want you to watch The Exorcist. I am not watching that. Slasher movies like Halloween, Friday the 13th, even Nightmare on Elm Street, those are fine. So I've watched all of the Halloween movies. Maybe I'll save that for next Halloween. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? But you probably won't get me reviewing any of the recent horror stuff. So just a heads up. I'm not a fan of horror. I'll watch it if it really interests me and I feel like I can handle it, but I really don't watch movies that are actually scary. Because I feel like if I do, I don't get nightmares from them, but still I don't want to be left with frightening images and everything. I don't like being scared all that much. But yeah, that's really all I had to say. I guess I wanted to address this one thing. I had reviewed The Amazing Spider-Man a while back, and I never got a chance to actually say this when this first escalated, but it's better now than never, I guess. Is that the comments for that movie some of them were a bit harsh. A lot of people said that I shouldn't review anymore, and that my opinion is absolutely wrong, and I'm a horrible critic because I didn't like the movie. If you look back on that video, you probably won't see that because I deleted those, because just why have those on there? Because then other people are going to be like, hey, no, it's fine. It's a fine movie, and, you know, don't say that, and I just don't want, like, a whole argument if anyone goes back to those videos. I mean, and it was a while back, so people probably forgot that they had left those comments, and it was just I just feel like, really, was that necessary? I know that another person had reviewed, actually she reviewed The Amazing Spider-Man, and she kind of had the same opinions as I did, and she's more higher up. Her YouTube name is Catherine Reitman, I think that's it. And so she was talking about that movie, and she had very similar opinions to what I had, and people just attacked her for it. And they were like, I hate you, and, you know, the movie's awesome, and you suck. And I'm like, wow, so it's not just me. Everyone else is getting this criticism, too, about this movie, which is so weird, because when it first was announced that they were having a reboot for Spider-Man, everyone was against it, and everyone was like, this is not needed. The Sam Raimi movies are fine. Why do you have to reboot it so soon? And now everyone's like, oh my god, no, don't say anything bad about it. It's absolutely perfect. Which is weird. It's very weird how people all of a sudden have completely different opinions about this movie. I was in the wrong sometimes because I had commented on someone about this who had left a comment which was kind of mean, and I just kind of went I didn't go off. I was very respectful to the person, but they just weren't, and they said really a lot of hurtful things, but I didn't really take that. I didn't take it personally or anything like that, because they don't know me, and it's just, like, very hard to talk to, but you know what? I was in the wrong for even commenting on comments like that, and I probably won't do that anymore unless I really need to, because I felt like I really needed to defend myself, because I felt like they at first started out with critiquing me on my movie review skills, and I'm not perfect at reviewing movies, obviously. I'm young, and I still have a bunch to learn, but to say that, you know, my opinion's completely false, and that they're right, and that the movie is absolutely fantastic and there's nothing wrong with it is just a little bit like, is there really nothing wrong with it that you can see? There's always something wrong with movies. And that's what critics are there to say, you know, oh, it's a good movie, but there was this one part, or whatever. That's what movie critics do. And if you can't take that different criticism, then you shouldn't be watching movie reviews. And it's kind of, and it's not, I don't mind people having differing opinions. There are a lot of people that said, okay, I don't agree with you on this and that, but they were very respectful towards me, you know, saying their opinions, and that's fine. That's the perfect way of explaining that you have a differing opinion, and it's, you know, great. Just really don't be disrespectful about it. So I don't want to go on and on. I don't want to go up to 20 minutes like last time. I ramble a lot, but just the bottom line is just try to keep things respectful between the person, you know, me, and then also other people that are commenting too, because there are some people that were commenting and they were basically the same way that they were towards me, and that got, I guess that's kind of like my first controversy video. Cool! That doesn't really, I mean, I'm not that big, but it's nice to have commenters. And I'm always looking for things to improve on. But I'm not going to take it if you won't listen to anything I have to say. So, anyway, that's all I had to say, and I can't wait to start reviewing the first movie. The first movie review that's going to be up is The Avengers. So, look up for that, and after that will be, I'm going to start off with The Dark Knight Rises, and then I'm going to, you know, review Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, because The Dark Knight Rises was a recent one, so I want to get that up really, you know, very soon. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe. Remember to always keep it real, and I will see you very soon with movie reviews and commentaries of games.